Do you ever feel like life is just crushing you? Like every step forward is met with a wall so high, you wonder if you'll ever climb it. Maybe you've lost someone you loved, failed at something that mattered, or felt the ground vanish beneath your feet. And in that moment, it feels like life is done with you, like it's finished. But what if I told you, this breaking, this shattering, it's not the end? What if I told you it's the exact thing that will forge the strongest, most unstoppable version of yourself? I know it sounds strange. Pain doesn't feel like growth. Struggle doesn't feel like opportunity. But here's the truth. Life doesn't break you to destroy you. It breaks you to rebuild you. It takes away the illusions, strips you down, and forces you to discover a strength you didn't know existed. Today we're going to explore why life shatters you first, and then hands you the power to rise. By the end, you'll see your struggles in a completely different light. Most people avoid pain. They run from discomfort. But the ones who rise, those who truly become unshakable, they face it head on. They understand that breaking is part of becoming. Let's break this down into 6 powerful lessons that will change how you see your hardships. The first lesson is this: pain exposes your weaknesses, but that's a gift. Think about it. When life hits you hard, it's revealing the cracks, the areas where you're vulnerable, where you've been avoiding growth. And imagine a storm tearing through a house. The walls crumble, the roof leaks, but suddenly you see what needs repair. You can fix it, you can build it stronger. Life works the same way. Your pain is not punishment, it's feedback. It's showing you where you need to grow, where you need to build resilience, and where you need to stop hiding from reality. The moment you start seeing pain as a teacher, you stop being its victim. The second lesson: every failure is training for your future success. Have you ever failed so badly that it felt like the world ended? Maybe you lost a job, a relationship fell apart, or your dreams didn't go as planned. That failure hurts. There's no denying it. But here's the paradox. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of it. Every time you fail, you learn something you didn't know before. You discover what works, what doesn't, and what you truly value. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Each failure was a step, a lesson, a push toward the moment he finally succeeded. Life shatters you in training, so when opportunity comes, you're ready to rise with power. Lesson 3. Adversity forces clarity. When everything is smooth, you coast. You get comfortable. But the moment life pushes you into chaos, everything becomes clearer. You see who your real friends are. You see what truly matters. You see who you are when all pretenses are stripped away. Imagine being in the middle of a storm. You suddenly know which way to go, what to hold on to, and what to let go. Life breaks you so you can finally see clearly. Pain filters out the distractions. It exposes the truth. And that clarity is a gift you can't buy. The fourth lesson: strength grows in struggle, not comfort. Muscles don't grow sitting on the couch. You grow under resistance, under tension. Emotional strength works the same way. Every heartbreak, every setback, every moment you think you can't go on, it's training your mind and your spirit. The people who never face real struggle often crumble at the first challenge. The ones who've been through the fire, they bend, they sway, but they don't break. And when life tries to break them again, they rise faster and stronger than ever. Struggle is the forge, and you are the sword being tempered. Lesson 5. Your story of survival inspires others. When you rise from the ashes, you gain more than just personal strength. You become a beacon for others who are still trapped in their struggles. Every time you share your journey, how life shattered you, how you fought, how you climbed back up, you give someone else hope. You show them it's possible. Imagine your hardest moments becoming the light that guides someone else out of darkness. Life doesn't just break you for yourself. It often does it so you can lift others when they need it most. In the sixth lesson, you are stronger than you think. This is the truth most people forget. When you're in the middle of the storm, it doesn't feel like it. You feel weak, broken, done. But that's exactly when your inner strength is awakening. You see, resilience doesn't announce itself. It grows quietly in the background while you survive, while you take the next step even when your legs feel like lead. You are capable of more than you realize, aren't you? Every time life shatters you, it's secretly proving your strength, showing you what you're truly made of. So now that you understand these lessons, let's talk about how to actually rise after life shatters you. Because knowing the truth is one thing, but applying it, living it, and walking through the pain is where transformation happens. The first step is acceptance. Stop fighting what has already happened. Stop wishing things were different. The moment you accept reality, you reclaim your power. You can't control the storm, but you can control how you move through it. Acceptance doesn't mean you like the pain. It doesn't mean you give up. It simply means you stop wasting energy on resisting what's already done. When you accept life's blows, you free yourself to act, to rebuild, and to rise stronger than before. Next, you need focus on what you can control. Life will throw chaos at you. Relationships end. Plans fail. Health may falter. But there's always something you can control. Your mindset, your effort, your actions. Shift your energy from complaining about what's gone wrong to taking small, deliberate steps forward. Even one step counts. Even one action is progress. When you focus on what you can control, life loses its power to overwhelm you. You start to feel capable again. You start to rise. The third step is reframe your story. How you interpret your pain shapes your future. Are you the victim of circumstance? Or are you the survivor, the fighter, the one who is growing through adversity? Change your narrative, and you change your life. Think of your struggles as chapters in a story that's far from over. Every scar, every failure, every moment of heartbreak is a plot twist that prepares you for the victory ahead. You don't have to romanticize suffering. You just have to recognize its purpose. Fourth, build a support system that lifts you. You don't have to rise alone. Seek people who inspire you, challenge you, and remind you of your strength when you forget it. Toxic relationships, negative energy, and unsupportive people will only slow your climb. Surround yourself with those who see your potential, who cheer for your progress, and who hold you accountable. When life breaks you, a strong support system acts like a bridge, helping you cross the stormy waters to the other side. The fifth step, take action every single day. Growth doesn't happen overnight. Rising from the ashes is a daily practice. Even if it's just a small step, writing your goals, exercising your body, learning a new skill, or practicing gratitude, it compounds over time. Momentum builds, confidence grows, and the shattered pieces of your life start forming a new, stronger foundation. The key is consistency. Small, persistent action beats occasional bursts of motivation every time. Sixth, embrace discomfort as your ally. Life's greatest lessons come when we're uncomfortable. Pain, uncertainty, and challenge are not enemies, they are teachers. When you embrace discomfort, you step into growth. You stop running from fear and failure, and instead, you meet them head on. The more you lean into life's challenges, the more you discover what you're capable of. The more you realize that nothing can break the part of you that refuses to give up. And finally, remember why you started rising in the first place. Your why is your fuel, your purpose, your dreams, your family, or even your own self-respect. These are the reasons you fight through the pain. When the world feels heavy, when doubts scream in your mind, remind yourself, I'm not done. I am rising. I am stronger than this. I will turn my struggle into power. Dirigu power.